Recently I went through a situation that was super crazy, super life changing, and while I was going through it, I learned a lot in the situation. I feel like I can share, some of the thoughts that I've had during this time. During this whole event, I learned that I had to go through it. As much advice that I give out, as many people that I help, as many young men that I help, I learned during this whole event, during this whole time, that some things is just unavoidable. Some things you just have to go through it to get to it. This is what I want you to take away from this video, bro. I can tell you what to do, what not to do. I can give you advice, I can give you game until I'm blue in the face. But some things you just gonna have to go through. I get on here and I tell you whatever's placed on my heart to share with the world, whatever I'm thinking, whatever I'm feeling that could help you benefit. I hop on here, I tell you that. But what I'm realizing and what I've learned over my years, and especially over the last few months, is that you're gonna have to go through the fire, bro. Now, you always want to take the advice of others that have been through where you're trying to get to, or they've been through what you're going through. It does still help you to take their advice, but it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to avoid every single thing. There's going to be some things, there's going to be some tough times that you go through. There's going to be some situations that you're going to be wondering, why am I going through this? But the reason why you may go through these certain situations, whatever they may be, is because it's helping build character and it's helping you become a stronger man or a stronger person. Certain things are going to be unavoidable. But just remember, when you're going through whatever you're going through, just remember you're not alone. You're not the only person that has gone through this, has dealt with this, and with knowing that this isn't just a you thing, you should be able to find some comfort in knowing that it's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel. It's gonna be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, whatever metaphor you want to use, right? You're just going through this right now to help build strength, to help build character for whatever your purpose may be. You may not be able to reach back and help others if you don't go through the fire. Same with me. If this is my life's mission, if this is my purpose to really help you cats like I say I do, I'm not going to be exempt from going through the fire either. That's how I got to where I am. That's how I'm able to help who I help on some one-on-one, in-person clients, friends, family. That's how I'm able to do what I do, because I had to experience all the things that I've experienced. I can't just get on here and talk about what I think I know or what I think may happen if I ain't been through nothing. Some things you just got to go through, bro. It's going to make you a better man at the end of the day. If you're going through a crazy situation, you're going through a tough time, you wondering why sometimes you got to sit still. Peep the sun coming out while I'm talking about this. That's crazy. Just lit up. But the reason could be you need to sit still, bro. You need to sit down and take a second to reflect. In this world, it's so fast paced. We so money driven. We so women driven. We so, inspired by things that may not necessarily benefit us, right? So fast paced, social media, scrolling our phones all day. And you ain't took no time to just sit still and reflect. Sit still and look back on how far you came, right? So sometimes your world need to get shaken up a little bit, get you a little restart, get you a little reboot, get you back on track. You ain't took no time to sit still. We always on the go. We always on the move, chasing fun, experiences, chasing thrills, and just not taking the time to sit still for a second. So if you're not taking no time to just sit still and just be for a second, gotta sit you still. He may put something in your way. He may shake your world up a little bit so you can sit still. And it might not be in a way that you would like. It might not be in a way that you would understand. But whatever you might be going through, bro, no matter how extreme it may seem, no matter how extreme it might seem in a moment, It might look like there's no light at the end. It might look like it's no way out. It's no way out of this situation. Just sit still for a minute, bro. Just for a second. Give yourself some time to try and hear what God is telling you. You moving a lot. We moving a lot. We doing a lot. I get it. We've been conditioned. We've been programmed to chase all the wrong things, bro. So we moving a lot. We doing a lot. Our attention is focused on so many different things, bro. So just understand that this might be the thing that you have to go through so that you can continue becoming the person that you're supposed to be. You don't get there. You don't become the person that you're supposed to be without this situation, without this event, without this life-changing event, without this moment in time that you're going through. You don't get to become who you're supposed to be without it. You got to go through life's lessons, bro. That's where you're going to learn the most from these experiences, more than me or anybody else can tell you. That's where you're going to learn the most. Still take heed, still listen to your elders, listen to your wise counsel, but just know certain things is unavoidable, man. Experience is the best teacher. I'm going to do my job to continue to share what I learned, to share what I go through and what I know, but at the same time, if you don't choose to listen to me or anybody else, you still gonna learn what you need to learn just through life's lessons, man. Life gonna teach you. So some of the best advice I could give you right now is in the midst of all the chaos, in the midst of all the pandemonium, in the midst of all the hustle and bustle, in the midst of feeling anxious, all of the craziness that this life brings, please take some time for yourself to sit still and just listen. I preach on this channel all the time to meditate. Take some time out your day to pray. Put your phone down. Turn your TV off. Turn the PlayStation off. The Xbox off. Separate yourself from the outside world, man, for 2 seconds. And then just listen. Clear your mind. That's the lesson for the day, man. That's the game for the day. Sit still for a second. Take some time to just listen. If you're going through anything or you know someone that's going through anything, whatever it may be, traumatic experience, life-changing experience, whatever it may be, send them this video, man. Hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And just know, like I said, you ain't the only one going through this. You're going to get through this. It's going to make you a better person at the end of the day. So don't worry about what's going on right now. I got more videos on the way, and I'm going to get back with y'all soon, man. Peace.